when an owner is feeling like, all right, I've got 3 to 5 years left,
Yeah.
or maybe 10 years, but I don't feel like I've got all my ducks in a row here. And then things are like we talked about. There's an owner's burden that is growing with them in terms of, oh my goodness, I've got one advisor, my CPA telling me one thing. We're recording here around tax season, April 15th. So I got my tax person telling me one thing. I've got my financial advisor. She's telling me another thing. My M&A attorney neighbor is like, you should meet. It's a lot. It's a lot. What if you could kind of align everything in one place? And there's a law component with Jacqueline from our team. There's a husband and wife behavioral neuroscience component. So
love that.
If you're feeling overwhelmed and you maybe don't have a therapist or that's maybe not for you, but you want to have that personal touch and conversation about, hey, where am I at professionally here?
Yeah.
And what if my son is ready to take over the business, but hey, guess what? We talked to the son separately and he doesn't want it, but he has a hard time looking at dad who has, changed his diaper, sent him to Cranbrook, sent him to Michigan and made him VP at 23. That's hard to have that conversation.
Right.
We can help with that.
Yeah.
We can help with that transition. And that's, it's kind of been something that we've been working on really the last few years with Q5. The Q5 now is going to go from really more of a company to the platform for the succession side. But as far as owner readiness, owner's burden, and working with these folks on that, we're here for them.
I think it's so cool too, because like you said, there's so many moving parts when you're a founder. There's so many moving parts. And whether you've got a staff of 5 or you've got a staff of 500, there's a lot to think of. And it's also part of you, man. I mean, like, this is something that you grew from the ground up. And so when you start thinking about what happens next, or all of a sudden find yourself in a position where you don't even like your business anymore, that feels awful. I just think that the whole premise is really exciting because you guys are filling in some components and some gaps that I think are really, really necessary. In the neuroscience part of it, brilliant.